MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Francisco Lindor is on deck. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Tonight,
so here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off them.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And he looks at one that misses ball four, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with this.
Brantley scores. 2 runs score. Now a third runner heading for the plate, and he will score as well. It's a 3-run double, and they've broken our tie to lead by 3.
The right fielder,
at the plate,
8.
Lonnie Chisenhall. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bradley is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dodgers, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Moving under it, Chisenhall makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Left side. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Corey Belanger.
First baseman, Corey
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Peterson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Pitcher number 31.
Now to the plate, Danny Salazar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Back up the middle. From his seat. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Mike Napoli now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
This one skied out toward right. Chisenhall is going to get there. 1 out. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Evan Longoria comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Once again, a 3-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. No look, he flips it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Joe Panik, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackman now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Charlie Blackman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he got him. Here's Jed Jerko now. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he misses there, 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Posey's got it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And that is off the first base bag. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with... Now at the plate, Drew Pomeranz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Drew
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Next for the Dodgers, center fielder Jackie Bradley.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Jerko is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the... Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ben Zobrist.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in, Danny Salazar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Michael Brantley stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0, here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Mike Napoli.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson on the run. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up.
Buster Posey.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Corey Belanger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Blackmon is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Yimi Garcia is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Yimi Garcia.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The right fielder,
ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch.
And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Jock Peterson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Lindor scoops it up, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number
Third
one.
baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Evan Longoria becomes out number 2 this inning. Chisenhall is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The batter, number
Striding
22,
in once again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
The pitcher, number 31.
Ready for another chance? Danny Salazar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping into the box, Yimi Garcia. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Yimi Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he sets him down swinging. Yimi Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Blackman. And that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In the air now out to left field. On the move is Martinez. 1 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a walk in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, the
first pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Peterson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pedro Baez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Yonder Alonso will come on now and pinch run.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Now batting, right
digging
fielder,
in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Little chopper back his way. A throw to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Digging in and looking for more. Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So stepping in, Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Buster Posey.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Blackmon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready once again, Corey Belanger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Outside, 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall on the move. 2 down. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is. So striding in, Danny Salazar, fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and Bradley Zimmer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. On to the eighth now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Now here's the pitch, and he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. Martinez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tyler Olson enters from the pen to begin.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
Here's Jock Peterson. Now action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Chisenhall sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Pause, now the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Pitcher number 52.
Now at the plate, Pedro Baez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Logan Forsythe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Dan Otero. Chase Utley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he lays off there 1-0. Utley awaits the 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. Shot back up the middle. Oh, and this goes right past him. Utley is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jackie Bradley
drilled
Jr.
right back up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left. And a close play at first, but he's called out in the. Tony Cingrani enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tony Cingrani.
Ronnie Chisenhall stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Digging in, Dan Otero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Brandon Geyer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that. Nick Goody enters from the pen to begin the front.
Pitching for the Indians.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Nick Goody.
Hit on the ground to third. Sliding stop by Jerko. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Corey Belanger stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now here's the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's his first base hit in this one. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Salazar. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Drew Pomeranz. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.